I had a 30-year battle with depression. I played U.S. football in high school and college. I was a linebacker, and we were taught to hit with our head, and many, many concussions. In 1993, it was also the year my father passed away, but I started having depression episodes, and it just got progressively worse over the years, and it came more and more and more often. Caused me probably at the end, to end my marriage, because it was bad on that. It was really rough on my 3 sons, which I'm still kind of disconnected from through that process, through the divorce and that. And then it got to the point where the last maybe 5 to 7 years, it was 50% of the time that I was in depression. My former wife, she had a friend that was going to a progressive. And I had known about Dr. Joe because I had done some of his breath work, but I had no idea he had this community, does all these retreats and all this. So then I started watching these testimonials. I spent hours and hours on my birthdays watching these things. And I would go, first of all, I said, I think that's going to work. And second, if it's not going to be because I'm not going to be all in. I get in and started meditating, did really, really well. Came out of a 5-month depression just in a few days. Wanted to go to a retreat, but it took me a while to get in. And I thought I was already kind of healed by the time I got there. I had super high expectations for the retreat, and it was way above and beyond what I expected. I just had this overwhelming sense of self-love and love for the people around me that I didn't even know. It was just an amazing, amazing experience. But then, I guess I was a little overconfident, cocky, or whatever, that I was doing well, and so I just wasn't consistent. A number of months later, I had another 5-month episode. I had a friend, a Dr. Joe friend, that I had met at a retreat. She came in and she told me her story, and it was much worse than mine. She had tried to commit suicide a number of times, and she said it didn't go away till she didn't miss for 6 months. Then I started just going all in, and I started doing 2 hours a day, 3 hours, 4 hours. I even got up to 6 or more hours a day for a while there. I still don't know if I was completely healed, but I was consistent from then on. And then when I knew it was finally gone was I went to a retreat in San Diego. I just had that sense that there was no thing. And then now it's been a year and 4 months, and it's gone.